What's up, everybody? This is DIB Sports. Please subscribe. And I do reply to all your comments. I like the positive comments. I get some negative, but you get to clap back and I'll hit you back harder. But I'm going to talk about Kevin Durant, number 35 on the Golden State Warriors. People need to stop hating on Kevin Durant. He is a grown man. If you had an opportunity to get a job, say if you work at Best Buy, you work at the Geek Squad, you're not making that much money. But Apple comes out of nowhere and says, listen, you want to fix our computers? Do you want to be an engineer and make software and make maybe up to 100 to 300 grand a year? Would you take that? I'm leaving Best Buy, baby, and I'm going to be working for Apple. Now, Kevin Durant did the same exact thing. Golden State Warriors were homegrown. None of them were free agents. Klay Thompson drafted. Steph Curry drafted. Draymond Green drafted in the second round. Most of these players were drafted, or some of them were free agents, but the majority were drafted and developed. And first was Mark Jackson. Of course, he made him defensively good, but he didn't have the offense. He wasn't an offensive maven, so Steve Kerr kind of took him to the next level. He didn't do much. He just put the cherry on top. Anyway, they were developed by two good coaches, and Kevin Durant decided, hey, listen, I just want to play differently. I'm tired getting the ball last 5 seconds with Russell Westbrook dribble, and I don't know whenever I'm going to get the ball. I'm just going to get it, and I'm going to chuck it. That was his career the first 9 years. He had to depend on Russell Westbrook. What is he going to do with the ball? And you see what happened when Kevin Durant left the Thunder. That team is a first-round exit team. So he decided to pick a team that, okay, best team in the league. And guess what? He's playing the way he always wanted to play. A team that plays selfless basketball, that fits his style of play. So you're telling me you're going to turn down a job because that's your first job you ever had out of college? So you're telling me you're working at Joe Schmo shop at your local town, and he decides to not pay that much, and you got a better opportunity in another city, you're not going to take that job? It's the same thing in the NBA. So the hypocrisy always comes down to it's LeBron James' move and Kevin Durant move. Actually, they are the same. Oh, well, LeBron James didn't go to the best team in the league and blah, 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 blah. Or if you actually know your NBA history, Dwayne Wade was an NBA champion before LeBron. So he went to a championship contending player who should have won MVP in 2009. Check his stats. He got robbed. And Miami won a championship before Cleveland ever did. Okay? And then Boston Celtics did the same thing with the Big Three, and he knew that if he stayed in Cleveland, he would never beat the Big Three. So guess what he did? He called Chris Bosh, he called Wade, let's make a super team, and that team was dynamic. I'm surprised they lost to the Mavericks and lost to the old Spurs, but they won 2 out of 4 championships and went to 4 straight finals. And they were awesome teams. And then by the second championship, they got a Hall of Fame Ray Allen from the Big Three. So if you're telling me that's not a super team, then you're just a biased LeBron James fan, okay? I don't want to hear that crap. You got the best player, LeBron James, one of the best players of all time in Dwayne Wade, and an perennial all-star at the time, Chris Bosh. That's a super team. And he got some heat for that. And now Kevin Durant's getting the same heat. Now, let me say something about this. If Kevin Durant wins this championship and maybe win another one following year, we're going to forget this, all that BS, because, you know, Kevin Durant is a great player, and LeBron James fans love to tell me, appreciate greatness, love LeBron, love him, he's so great. Listen, I think he's a phenomenal player, but do I have to kiss his butt? No, I don't have to. How about Kevin Durant? He's great too. Well, he's a punk. He's a snake. He's a coward. No, you can't say that. If I have to appreciate LeBron, if I have to appreciate him, why don't you appreciate Kevin Durant? Because he's a monster. How about appreciate Steph Curry? Because he's a monster. Klay Thompson, he's great. Why don't you appreciate him? How would you appreciate everybody? Stop that BS. Like, listen, one thing about LeBron James fans, sometimes, listen, all right. There's some normal LeBron James fans, they're like 30%, but the rest are crazy. They're equivalent to the Beehive. You say anything bad about LeBron, you get stung like the Beehive. Like, and you know who the Beehive is, you know, Beyonce. Look, great singer. She looks good and all, but come on, like you can't say anything bad on social media about her. You get destroyed. Same thing, LeBron James. If you say anything remotely, even if it's true, you get hated on. I don't understand. Great, look, LeBron James, great player, but come on. Anyway, if I'm gonna be told I gotta appreciate this guy, LeBron, why don't you appreciate Kevin Durant? And you know what? If I'm with Kevin Durant, I will do the same exact thing. Listen, if I had a chance to be on an all-time great team, why not? The Yankees did it for a long time. The Lakers did it for a long time. Deion Sanders said, hey, I already came off a Super Bowl team with the 49ers. I'm going to hop with the Dallas Cowboys because they're the future, and he got a ring with them. It happens all the time in sports, folks. This ain't nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. What do you think? Should Kevin Durant get a break? Listen, they got to win Game 5. Because if they lose Game 5, oh my God, here we go again. That's how I feel. But appreciate greatness. Why don't you appreciate Kevin Durant? That's my thoughts. Put a comment below, and I'll hit you up, brothers and sisters who watching. Deuces.